Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. It's your boy, see your daughter again. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the YouTube channel again. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. All is about Real Madrid game tomorrow. Yes, all is about Real Madrid game tomorrow and few uh news on the John transfer and few news on the John transfer. That's all we got here, guys. Tomorrow game is going to be a great game for Real Madrid Football Club. That's going to be a really, really great, incredible match. We want to see it. It's not going to be an easy game at all, especially away to Atalanta. That's not going to be an easy game. To be honest, it's not going to be and never going to be an easy game, guys. It's not going to be an easy game tomorrow. We expect Real Madrid to win that game as well. Uh, we expect Madrid to win that game. You know, we got a few things to talk about here today. Uh, Against some other club from the Premier League, Real Madrid. We're going to talk about. Guys, I apologize not to be coming on early sometime, but I'm back. So we're going to be talking about some issue in Real Madrid. Uh, they are heading to the game tomorrow against Atalanta. First of all, I wish Real Madrid good luck tomorrow. I wish them good luck as well. Uh, I hope they're going to win the game because when they win the game, we're all going to be happy if Real Madrid win tomorrow. So I wish them all the best for that game tomorrow at Atalanta because it's not going to be an easy game tomorrow, to be honest. Real Madrid going to Atalanta. Of course, Vinicius Jr. is back. Vinny is back for the game as well. That's good news for Real Madrid that Vinicius Jr. is also back for that game. Manchester City case have been concluded, so we expect further action to be taken next year, 2025. So that's good news. United should likely to win the Premier League. Yes, Manchester United could likely win the Premier League as well because the heading is already finished. So, guys, Real Madrid head to Italy today. Real Madrid stepped down in Italy today for the game tomorrow. Real Madrid also trained at Atalanta Field today with no issue. No issue at all. So the training was done today. That was great news for Real Madrid Football Club. There was a training take place today. That was interesting. For me, it was good. Mbappe was also good for that game. Sorry, guys. Mbappe was very good today. Interesting. Mbappe was good today. So, guys, Real Madrid play tomorrow. We expect Madrid to win that game. But of course, they just have to win. The only way we can be into the Champions League next season. That's the only way Real Madrid can win. Guys, let me announce something that Real Madrid will not let Arda Guler and Endrick on loan in January. It's not going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen next year, 2025, but Arda Guler and Endrick will not go on loan. They have been announced by Real Madrid Football Club. Carlos Ancelotti has already confirmed that Arda Guler and Endrick will not leave Real Madrid in January. I can give you that clearly that Arda Guler and Endrick will not leave Real Madrid in January. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the season, but those two players will stay at the club to help Real Madrid improve at least because with Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., Luka Modric, there's no space for those two players. Endrick is not even playing. He just have to bear patient with in Madrid. I know Real Madrid does not really cool with young star like that. They are not cool with a young star. So it's very, very difficult for Real Madrid collaborate on those young stars. It's very, very difficult for them. But I believe that the time of those players will come. The time of that will come. So Arda Guler and Endrick just have to bear patient until next year, 2025, and see, because Real Madrid is still interested in going for another Messi in the 2025, which is a foreign branch from Bayer Leverkusen. So Real Madrid is interesting of going for a central Messi. So if that is happening, Arda Guler have to go on loan next season. Arda Guler will have to go on loan. That's the only case of Real Madrid situation right now. Arda Guler will have to go on loan. Yes, Guler will have to go on loan. No doubt about that. Arda Guler is just supposed to go on loan. Yes. Arda Guler will just have to go on loan. No doubt about that. Arda Guler is just supposed to go. He just have to leave on loan. So if Real Madrid is going for a player in 2025, then Arda Guler will have to go on loan. That's the only case. That's the only case. Arda Guler, I don't know if Endrick is gonna go, because I don't think Real Madrid is gonna sign another striker on the team. We don't even have a striker anyway. Real Madrid does not have a striker. We does not have a striker at all. So if Madrid can just sign a Mayfi, Arda Guler will have to go on loan. That's the only thing I can say here. Because there's no way Arda Guler or Endrick will leave in January on loan. It's not possible. Not going to happen. Because Real Madrid believe they are not going to sign any Mayfi. They are not going to sign any Mayfi in January. Their focus will be at central back. It's going to be central back only. Hey, Samuel, welcome, Samuel. How are you doing, Samuel? Welcome to the chat. Samuel, welcome again to the chat. Their only focus is going to be a defender, maybe a right back to cover out, because Lucas Vasco is not his right back. We all know he's a winger, but he tried to help us. Oh, that's good. That's good, Samuel. Welcome, Samuel. He just tried to help us, in the situation. He tried to help us in the situation. Understand? So Real Madrid is focused of going for a central back, which may likely be Laporte. Laporte could likely be that central back we are going to see at the club, Laporte. So Real Madrid have no intention to go for any midfielder. So that's why Real Madrid are going to keep Arda Guler. That's why you see it under. Real Madrid will try to go for Arda Guler. And maybe next season, Arda Guler will have to leave Real Madrid on loan. Because if Real Madrid go and sign Fabian Vrex from Bayer Leverkusen, which is we are expecting what? Oh, Samuel asked a question here. Why is Mbappe not as good as he was in Paris Saint-Germain? That answer is very simple, Samuel. The reason is in Paris, he used to play on the left as always, right? You always expect Mbappe to play on the left, right? So in Real Madrid is using Mbappe in as a striker. So it's very difficult for Mbappe to perform in the middle. If you remember, with Ines Hazard, when Hazard was playing for Chelsea, he's always coming from the left, coming from the middle. But Real Madrid go ahead and use Ines Hazard as a striker. So Hazard was fraud. I'm not going to say Mbappe is going to be a flaw. Mbappe is not going to be a flaw. But you have to be careful. Real Madrid should have go for a striker. Going for a striker could be the perfect uh, mean for Real Madrid. But they went on and get Mbappe because Mbappe is a free transfer. They went on and get Mbappe. So that's one of the reasons Mbappe is not performing like the way he did at Paris Saint-Germain. He's not performing like he did at Paris. So there's two different Mbappe we have here. The Mbappe with Paris Saint-Germain is different from the Mbappe Real Madrid have. So that's the difference we have right now. The difference in Paris and also the difference in Madrid. Because Real Madrid is using Mbappe as a central foul. Mbappe is not a central foul, to be honest. Mbappe is not a central foul. He's never a central foul. So it's very, very difficult to see Mbappe perform for Real Madrid right now because he's not a striker. Real Madrid has that striker on the bench. Real Madrid has their striker on the bench, which is Endrick. Endrick is on the bench. If you ask Endrick, do you want to go on loan? He will say yes, because Endrick is not giving the playing time that he deserves. Endrick, when Vinicius Jr. was injured, I was expecting Endrick to play as a striker, Mbappe on the left, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Why? It's not just happening. So I expect Mbappe or Endrick, or I expect Endrick or Arda Guler to go on loan in 2025. I expect that to happen 100%. I expect Arda Guler and Endrick to go on loan in 2025. I expect that 100% to happen. Only if Real Madrid does not sign a central midfield in 2025, then Arda Guler will stay at Madrid because Real Madrid is planning to bring in Fabian Vaz from Bayer Leverkusen. So if Real Madrid bring in Fabian Vaz, then I don't see Arda Guler staying at Madrid at all. I do not see Arda Guler staying at Real Madrid. I don't see that happening. If Real Madrid decide to go for a offensive midfield or attacking midfielder, while they have Arda Guler in Madrid, I think Real Madrid will have to send Arda Guler on loan. I don't think Endrick will leave the club. Why is Real Madrid not winning as many games they have Vinicius, Bellingham, and Mbappe? That's the confusion in the club right now. They have Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Bellingham. That's why they are not winning as it is before. Because Mbappe do not use to play as a striker. Mbappe does not use to play as a number 9. And last season, right, Bellingham was mostly playing as a striker. He was performing well and scoring goals for Real Madrid. But next season, his position has been changed. The position of Bellingham has been changed totally. 100% changed. So that's the difference right now we have in Madrid. That's why Mbappe is struggling, Bellingham is struggling, Vinicius Jr. is struggling, Rodrigo is struggling. So it's very difficult, to be honest. Real Madrid have the team, but I will tell you one of the reasons we are struggling this season is because of Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos replacement, we does not have it. Real Madrid is missing Toni Kroos in our midfield. When Toni Kroos was available, the defense did not suffer. Even though Eddie Militao was out for the rest of the season, our defense did not suffer. We were all good. So Real Madrid is missing to the cruise. So to answer your question, Mbappe is not a striker. Real Madrid need to realize that Mbappe is never a striker. Mbappe is never a striker. They have to realize that. So that's why Real Madrid is struggling. They have all the big players. They have all the big players. They have all the big players to win the game. But why Real Madrid are struggling? Why Real Madrid is always struggle for goals, even though they have Mbappe. Imagine when Mbappe joined Real Madrid, the whole world was saying they need to be afraid of Real Madrid. Difficult. It's very difficult, guys. Real Madrid are going to struggle. Real Madrid are going to struggle. Real Madrid will struggle because Mbappe is never a striker. Real Madrid has that striker on the bench, Endrick. Why why Endrick is not playing? Rodrigo is back in the squad. He was just injured, but he back already. So I got no idea how Real Madrid player have been treated when they go for treatment. But now we announced again, guys, Arda Guler will not leave Real Madrid. Arda Guler and Endrick will not leave Real Madrid in January. It's not going to happen unless the players request to leave the club. But it's never going to happen unless the player requests to leave the club. But it's not going to happen. I can confirm that. Those two players are not going to leave Real Madrid. At this time right now, they will not leave the club. So I can announce that to you guys that they will not leave Madrid at the moment. See, so that's the situation we have. Mbappe is never a striker. And Real Madrid, I don't know what they were thinking. Thinking that Mbappe coming to Madrid will play as a number 9. No. We already have Vinicius Jr. We did not need Mbappe. We needed a striker. Unless Veni leave 2026. Because the Saudi investment firm trying to sign Vinicius Jr. from Saudi Arabia. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I don't know if that would be possible, but the Saudi investment fund right now trying to sign Vinicius Jr. from Saudi. So I think that's great news for Real Madrid, That would be a very good news. That would be a good news. Trust me, guys. That's going to be a very, very good news for that. But that's why we are struggling. That's why Real Madrid is struggling. They keep struggling always, and we're going to struggle. We are going to struggle a lot. Real Madrid will struggle, you know. Real Madrid will struggle. But how can I show you that Real Madrid will win the Champions League? Of course, Real Madrid tried the struggle this season, but I believe Real Madrid will win the Champions League. I believe 100% that Madrid will win the Champions League. They will also win the La Liga. I'm very, very sure of that. Real Madrid will win the La Liga this season. They are capable of doing it. They are the greatest club in the world. Real Madrid are the greatest club in the world. You know, they're always going to be the greatest club. They are a fantastic player, to be honest. Mbappe struggle. Mbappe is a good player. You know, Mbappe is always going to be a good player. We just have to support Mbappe. We have to support him. It don't matter the situation. He's a good player. You just have to trust Mbappe. He's very good. He's a very good player. Mbappe is always going to be a good player. He's a very, very good player. We need to respect Mbappe. He's always going to be a good player. We just have to respect Mbappe. We need to support Mbappe because he's one of the greatest players in the world. So we don't have to criticize Mbappe. We don't have to criticize him. He's one of the greatest players in the world. He's very, very good player. Mbappe will always be one of the best players in the world. And that's why we need to support Mbappe. So, guys, tomorrow Real Madrid play. What is your prediction for tomorrow game? Because tomorrow game is going to be really, really crucial. Trust me. It's going to be a very good game tomorrow against Atalanta. I hope Endrick is going to play some of that game. I hope Endrick will be playing in that game as well because that game is going to be a very, very good game. That game is going to be a very good game tomorrow to watch. It's going to be a very, very good game to watch tomorrow because Madrid have to win the game tomorrow. By all costs, they have to win. Real Madrid always need to win that match tomorrow, guys. Real Madrid knows exactly that, yes, they have to win it. That will be the only way for us to be in the Champions League. We just have to win that game tomorrow. Winning that game tomorrow will take Real Madrid into the Champions League qualification because Paris Saint-Germain is also coming. So it's a huge game, to be honest. That game tomorrow, Real Madrid have to take that game serious for good. They have to take that game to their ground. We have to win the game. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior is back. They have to perform tomorrow, guys. Mbappe have to perform tomorrow. He has to perform the magic. That's what we want. Mbappe need to perform the magic tomorrow. And I believe Mbappe will perform that magic. He's one of the best players in the world. Rodrigo is back. Vinicius Junior as well is back. So we are going to see big, big things happening tomorrow. Because I know Real Madrid is going to win that game. I'm very confident of that. Tomorrow game is going to be like a final for Madrid. It's going to be like a final for Real Madrid because they are incredible team. The way they play, they are very, very good. And I believe in Real Madrid that we can go all out tomorrow and win that match. We can go all out to win that match tomorrow. So I know it's complicated, but we can go all out to win it. I trust Real Madrid, guys. I believe in Real Madrid Football Club that we can go and win it. We will do everything, guys, tomorrow to win that game. Believe me. We will do everything tomorrow to win that. I believe in Madrid. They are the greatest club in the world as well. They are very, very good. They are very, very good. That's Real Madrid for you. They are the greatest club in the world. They're always going to be the best club in the world. They are the greatest club in the world. Real Madrid is always going to be the greatest club in the world. They're always going to be the greatest. Yes, Real Madrid for me is the best club ever exists. They are very, very good club. They are the good. Real Madrid. That's why the people love Madrid because they are the best club in the world. And tomorrow, guys, I promise you guys, Mbappe will score tomorrow. Mbappe scored his first goal for Real Madrid. It was against who? It was against Atalanta, right? So I believe tomorrow Real Madrid is going to win. I'm 100% believe that Real Madrid will win tomorrow. Trust me on that. Real Madrid is going to win that game. 100%. And I believe in Madrid because they are the greatest club in the world. They are the greatest club in the world. Yes, that's who Real Madrid is. So you need to believe Real Madrid. They will already be the best club in the world. Yes, that's why Real Madrid is. They know how to win. Real Madrid know how to win. The greatest club in the world, guys. They know how to win the game. They always want to win. And that's why we will keep supporting our players because they want to win as always. They always want to win the game. Who don't want to win the game? Everyone want to win. So for me, the greatest club is Real Madrid. You cannot deny that. The greatest football club in the world is Real Madrid Football Club. They're always going to be the greatest. We just have to admit on that because they are the greatest football club in the world. Real Madrid will always be the greatest football club in the world. Mbappe, Mbappe will improve. I can assure you 100%. Mbappe is going to improve for Real Madrid. He's going to improve with the club, Madrid. He will improve because I believe Mbappe is going to be a world-class player in Real Madrid, like Cristiano Ronaldo. Even the great Cristiano Ronaldo, he struggles sometimes in Madrid. We need to be honest. Ronaldo struggles sometimes. So we need to be honest on that. Cristiano Ronaldo struggle sometimes. Sometimes he struggle, you know, because Real Madrid is always going to be the greatest of all time. Guys. Yes, it's always guys. Bye bye. I'll be back, guys.